ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second episode of Top 5 Tuesdays, where today I will be discussing with you my top 5 favorite DC superheroes. My number 5 favorite DC superhero is the last son of Krypton, Superman. Superman made his first appearance in Action Comics issue 1 in June of 1938. Although Superman is usually people's top favorites, he's only my number 5 because there are many characters who have beaten Superman and are much faster and stronger than Superman. Therefore, he's pretty low on my list. My number 4 favorite DC superhero is the Martian Manhunter. A lot of people may be surprised by this because unless you're really into the Justice League, a lot of people really don't know who the Martian Manhunter is. And the Martian Manhunter was originally brought in as pretty much his sole purpose was to keep Superman in check. So he gets major props for that. But in my opinion, he is one of the most underrated superheroes in all of DC. Martian Manhunter made his first appearance in Detective Comics issue 225 in November of 1955. The Martian Manhunter is one of the original 7 members of the Justice League. But when I say that he was one of the most underrated DC superheroes ever, it's because a lot of people don't know exactly how powerful he is. He has superhuman strength, speed, durability, and endurance. He can shapeshift. He has regenerative healing. He can fly. He can phase. He has invisibility. He has telekinesis, telepathy, Martian vision. He has 9 senses and genius intellect. So basically, the Martian Manhunter's role is the enforcer. My number 3 favorite DC superhero is Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow. Green Arrow made his first appearance in More Fun Comics issue 73 in November of 1941. Green Arrow, or Oliver Queen, automatically makes my top 5 list because he is a human with no special powers or abilities, so he gets automatic cool points for that. Oliver Queen is one of the strongest, smartest members of the Justice League, and also one of the originals, but he is dead accurate, so from far away, he can shoot a tipped arrow of just about anything and take out just about any member of the Justice League, making him really, really dangerous. Just like another one of our favorite DC characters ever, Oliver Queen is also the CEO of Queen Industries, which was also renamed Queen Consolidated, just like Bruce Wayne. My number 2 favorite DC superhero, and I'm going to also add this, is that I don't think anyone's top 5 list can be created without this character. So yes, my number 2 favorite DC superhero is the Dark Knight, Batman. Batman first appeared in Detective Comics issue 27 in May of 1939. Batman, like the Green Arrow, is also a billionaire with a whole bunch of gadgets and amazing martial arts skills. He is one of the original members of the Justice League, one of the best of all times, and he is one of the only people to actually defeat Superman, thus proving Superman is not in any way the best. But Batman is one of the most popular characters in all of the comic world, DC and Marvel alike. So far, my top 5 favorite DC superheroes may be the same or may be similar to most people. Because most people top 5 to top 10 have the same characters, but usually they're in a different order. And for the top 5, top 10, most people's number 1 favorite is usually Batman or Superman. But for me, that's simply not the case. So without further ado, my number 1 favorite DC superhero is the Scarlet Speedster, The Flash. Now, I have to add this because there are many different people who have had the mantle of The Flash. But for me, my personal favorite version of The Flash is Barry Allen. Barry Allen's The Flash made his first appearance in Showcase issue 4 in October of 1956. The Flash is known as the fastest man alive, and Barry Allen's version of The Flash is when he was hit with the Speed Force. Barry Allen can run so fast he is able to time travel, and he is one of the only few characters in all of DC who can successfully time travel. The Flash can vibrate his molecules so fast that he's actually able to phase through solid objects. And one of my favorite Flash moments was when he was on a plane and the plane was going to crash into a bridge, and he ran so fast that he was able to make the plane phase through the bridge without crashing. For a while there was a dispute between who was faster, either Superman or the Flash, but as we all seen, the Flash was much faster than Superman. The Flash is one of the original members and one of the founders of the Justice League. The Flash is one of the most popular comic superheroes of all time. Some of the other most popular people to have the mantle of the Flash are Jay Garrick and Wally West. All of this together is what makes the Flash my favorite DC superhero of all time.